Okay, for those watching the recording, just found out this morning that my save data got corrupted, so we are going to have to start over from the beginning. But that's okay. We'll just come back. We'll just start from scratch. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. So we have a Lee here, and we'll also, this will be a good opportunity to see how we've changed as a player, and how we play against lower ranked players. So yeah, for sure, no pain. And I know exactly. I have a very strong suspicion of why it got corrupted. My hard drive got full in the middle of the stream last yesterday. All right. Oops. They finish it earlier, which is a little bit interesting. They finish it earlier, which makes it harder to duck. I wonder if we can hold back anyway. That's launch, right? But yeah, my hard drive became full in the middle of the stream yesterday. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. We should be frame trapping if they're gonna mash there. So once it got full, it probably didn't save it properly. Whoops! Holy crap, we suck. Now we're dead. Oh, we're not dead. I'm just gonna get some distance here. Yep, they mashed.
Round 3. Fight.
So they mashed after that. Definitely minus 14 that move, but we didn't punish it. Let's try and punish it better. But yeah, essentially, I think if the hard drive was full and it tried to save and it saved incompletely, you just end up with a corrupted save, which sucks. The real kicker of what was kind of making me annoyed was I have a 2 terabyte hard drive that should never have gotten full because I don't have all that many games on here. I don't have all that much data on my computer. And I was like, what happened? What sort of memory leak, so to speak, happened that made my hard drive get full so quickly? And I found out it's because I was using I use Microsoft Clipchamp for clipping out my videos for YouTube. And it's just a simple, cutting the videos basically and doing any minor edits that I might need. And turns out, if you, for example, edit I don't know, let's use throw some numbers out, a 20 gig video, Microsoft Clipchamp will store an extra 100 gigs of video editing data for that video so that you can more smoothly edit it. And that does get cleaned up over time, but not very quickly. And because of that, I had an entire terabyte plus dedicated to just Microsoft Clipchamp videos because it was my old videos that had been what's the word that I'm looking for? Just old data from those videos, and I needed to regularly delete them out manually because it wasn't deleting itself. So so once I did that, freed up a whole terabyte on my hard drive, and plus honestly is 1.15 or something like that. And so that was the issue. But I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100% sure that was what was why my data got corrupted, because in the middle of the stream yesterday, even in the middle of the stream yesterday, my recording ran out of memory. It was just no more data to record. It was just a disaster. The whole thing was a disaster. So anyway, hopefully I've learned my lesson. But yeah, it's hopefully Tekken 8 keeps stuff on the server, because it'll also stop rank cheating. It'll stop rank cheating, and then on top of that, you'll have a cloud save finally. it's not just to stop cheating; it's to give people cloud saves so that they can keep their data on the cloud. I feel like PlayStation already does that. Like I feel like on PlayStation you log in as your user and then you get your rank, right, of what you were as soon as you connect to the internet. So it's kind of really strange to me that it's not the case for PC. But anyway, I'm digressing. Steve's a pretty fast matchup. I want to give these lower ranked players more space because they play crazier. So I think it's actually okay to give a more novice player more space. And I think even at the Fuja ranks, players can be pretty nuts. So giving them space to do something crazy. Okay. I actually don't know that combination.
KO.
Yeah, exactly. Like crossplay, I feel like will finally kind of make that answer. Wait, why did I dock the punish on that? They like to jab, so we can try that. Oh, no wonder. It's like getting a little bit crunchy. Yeah, it's getting a little crunchy for some reason. Wow.
KO. Round 3.
Yeah, oh well, that's fine. I was like, why can't I react to this? Look at that, there's a bit of a like break every time. What is this connection? A lot of jabs for some reason.
KO.
Okay. Honestly, we're gonna, even though the connection's not great, like we're just trying to get games and keep moving up. So I don't, and people are gonna dodge us anyway. Like they're gonna keep dodging us for a while. So we are going to just keep accepting. That was weird though. That was really weird. That was so choppy. Because it said it was a 5-bar, and then all of a sudden, it's not.
New challenger.
Same person.
Get ready for the next battle.
So that player was using a lot of jabs. Let's see what this one does. Oh, same one. So they like to use a lot of jabs. They like to, and they'll use, every now and then they'll do like a punch combination or something like that. So in general, that's fine, right? But if there's like hard call-out ways you can beat it, and then there's like less hard call-out. So for example, the lazy way to do it would be if he's going to jab every time, I'm going to snake edge, right? I'm going to snake edge after his jab. If they are going to do, but if we wanted to do something a little bit more safe, we can do down back 3. Down back 3 is pretty good in that situation. We can honestly just do it right from the round start. Honestly, learning how to use jabs is pretty good. Whoa. Yeah, this one's choppy for some reason. I don't know why this... all that stuff's punishable.
Round 3.
But
Fight.
hey, they held back.
Perfect.
So yeah,
You win.
we're keeping things relatively simple. I mean, this player is very, the word that I'm looking for is very patient. I'm not able to commentate as much as usual because the connection, like, choppiness makes me a little bit, requires more concentration to be able to adapt to whenever the connection cuts out. But I think, and not to mention Steve is pretty fast, but I think the idea is that, they're just standing there, they're using standing moves like this and jabs to try and, like, keep us at bay, right? But their movement is not quite there yet because, you know, they're probably a new player and they're still learning the basics of, like, what works on their character. So in that situation, the biggest, since we know how to move, we can just abuse that. We can dance around, we can choose when to engage with them. We can choose when to come in, we can, like, hit them with 3+4s at range, because also they're on the defensive. They're not playing defensively. And so they're not playing defensively, so, offensively. They're not playing offensively, so they're not coming into our closer range. And Steve excels more when he's right on top of Bryan.
Round 1.
So we can make it more like I'm at this distance. And now they have to figure out how they're going to deal with it. Like, they're going to have to attack me. So there's the aggression now, which is on. So basically, what we did was we saw them start playing aggressively, and I immediately switched to frame traps and stuff. Like, immediately switched to testing their patience.
Perfect.
So now we're testing their patience, and now they've switched to be. Now they're going to play very aggressively, is my guess. Oh, nice, they pressed. Oh, okay. So this is actually pretty interesting. This is the first time in a long time we've played against someone that would challenge a while standing 3-4 counter hit, which makes sense, right? Because they don't really know how minus that is. So the way you beat that is honestly just 3+4. That's the mix as well. That's a perfect example of how that's not actually a guaranteed setup. It's just no one's really ever going to mash against it. Because it's like, I'm not afraid. Wow. I have no idea if this is even going to be playable, but we'll find out.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I don't know how far we may be able to hit Gembu in one session. We'll see. This guy's name is Macros. It's funny. But, like, we'll probably be able to make it to Gembu today, is my guess.
Round 1. Fight.
Whoa, he finished it! Oh no! Get to practice finally, Oh, I thought I broke it. I thought I blocked it. Dang it. I saw it come down. Yeah. We're gonna have to practice our snake hedges all of a sudden. delayed timing will work pretty well against this player. Whoa. Honestly, we can sort of lean on the handicap of just playing a spacing game against them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, I'm so bad at blocking snake edges. I feel myself blocking it. That time I pressed. Oh, I mashed. That's on me. That's on me. We mashed. Yeah, those snake edges are what's killing us, funnily enough. So we'll just test their defense there. That time, honestly, I just expected it. Oh. This time I'm just like, is a snake edge coming? Okay. That was a little bit touch and go, but basically, oh wow, they plugged on us. That's pretty funny. They probably think we turned on our auto block on or something. They didn't like that. But in general, what happened there, right, is like the snake edges are coming out so much, and I'm like, oh, I'm just barely not reacting to it, right? Well, if that's the case, just think more about it. Be like, is that a snake edge? Is snake edge coming? And then that's more likely to allow you to block it, you know?
Get ready for the next battle.
Honestly, with that type of mindset, if he did a down forward 4, which has the same sound effect, I probably would get hit by it as a result. Alright, Xiaoyu, in general, we want to use a lot of down 4s and mainly down 4s. Down back 2 can work against Xiaoyu and Eddie, not so much against Lei. But we down 4s will keep the Xiaoyu in check. So I think that's what we want to be doing. But let's, things to think about at this rank is like Cali roll, to be honest. Down forward 2-3 will be how we beat that, how we option select that, because she's likely to be, we can wait the first time and see what they do. Because if they do a parry, then we want to do down forward 2-3, but if we can get, oh gosh, what is with all these?
Perfect.
I do not know what is going on. That cannot be me, is it? We'll see. Okay. Oh wow, that didn't punish. At least we can jab him. This is terrible. Is this us? Since it's on the left side, I think it's their computer struggling, but I could be wrong. See, we can just kind of switch back to like playing frame traps, but that's awful. Okay, we won't play against this person. We won't play against that person. That's just not useful. Yeah, you can loop this against someone that's mashed and parry and low stance. The only way to beat this is to stand and block it. I'm not even sure if you have the room to sidestep the -8.
challenger.
Let's not play at Wi-Fi. I'm also gonna double check that my Steam's not downloading anything in the background. It doesn't seem like it is. So, yeah, that was probably the Xiaoyu, to be honest. What I'd like to happen is I'd like to find someone who is in the same boat as me or for whatever reason, like smurfing with a lower character. And then that would be like good games while also having like a lot of points on the line too. Which would be kind of great. I'd be really happy for that. But oh well. Eliza, sure. Eliza has a unblockable attack that a lot of lower ranks like to use, where it's like I think it's like a jumping unblockable, and you have to beat it, I think, with a jab, if I remember correctly. I think she's in the air and you can float it. So if we see red like sparks, then we should do that.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, pretty patient so far. Oops, that's on me. Oh, that's what it is. It's a jumping freaking snake edge. Not unblockable, it's a snake edge. But she also has an unblockable. Okay. Yeah, against a lot of lower ranked players, just be very careful with how you do your offense. Wow, nice. I'm specifically looking for that move, even though I like rarely play against it. If I see her jump, I basically just duck it. Just back up here. Alright, there's more. Lots of approaching lows that this character can do. Whoops, messed our combo up, and they messed up that. Wow, I forget that Snake Edge doesn't launch on back turn. I was trying to Snake Edge, I mean not Snake Edge, Fisherman Slam doesn't launch on back turn. That's pretty funny.
Get ready for the next battle.
Today you learned, for Bryan, you can't Fisherman someone who's back turned. This is our first rematch, I'm pretty sure, which is great. Because they're an expert, which makes us, that gives us like, basically we can go through several ranks with them. Waiting for that dash in. Okay. Oh, there's that snake edge. I wasn't ready. Or like, I wasn't thinking about it. Okay, nice. Oh, there's a low. They actually are mixing us up, like, well enough. Yeah, I was wondering, it's like, are they gonna press? I did sidestep, and I got caught, so. Okay. Whoa, I did an orbital. This will mess up their combo. So what we're gonna do is put them in more plus frame situations, because, and try to block the snake edge, basically. Whoa, no, that's tracking. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Alright, so if we see them do that dive in, we need to stop moving to the left, because that's got a tracking to it. Oops, nice. I did an orbital. Alright, they matched there. Nice. Ooh, nice. Oh, we did the wrong combo now. Here comes a spring kick. Wow. We're alive.
Round 4.
Let's go to the left. Yep, that tracks. That's crazy. Oh, that was a whiff punish. Okay. Alright. Oh, got us. Dang, they got us.
You lose.
Yeah, American Chungus, we got our data corrupted yesterday. Our data got corrupted, so now we're just climbing back.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's kind of funny. I do not at all know how to play against Eliza. How does that even happen? In my case, I think it was actually pretty straightforward. My hard drive filled up in the middle of the stream. So I think what happened was that in attempting to save new data to my stuff, it probably ran out of space. Oh no. So I don't think, if you've got plenty of space on your hard drive and your computer's not just like crashing, I think it's not really gonna happen. I feel like that move, we can launch it. Because it looks like a freaking, it looks like a DP, to be honest. Like that jump looks like a DP, so we'll try and launch that next time. Oh, but she can finish it, okay. Funny. Oh my gosh, wake up Snake Edge, that makes sense. Doing the short combo for the wall, and then messing it up and getting punished. Finished it again. Nice punish. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And they went for a mid too?
Round 3. Fight.
I need to block that. Alright. This person definitely knows sort of how to play, because they're not pressing against a lot of stuff. And we just need to be ready for those spring kicks in the open. They're good. I don't know if I get anything more than that. I don't know if I get any more than that, but we'll see. And then we just need to be, even though we're not very good at blocking that Snake Edge, it seems slower than usual, and it's got a pretty unique animation to it because she jumps up in the air. So we can kind of lean on that to block it better. That makes sense, Chungus. I think the kicker is I don't know her well enough to know when they're -9. But like I don't even know, like half the time I don't know if I'm getting a punishment or if I'm getting, as you mentioned, like just like a -9 thing. Yeah, and block Snake Edge, exactly. Nice. Good punish. Nice. Make sure we're still moving as well.
Fight.
Nice.
Round 3.
Oh, the mid is -9? That explains why I kept getting, like, moves afterwards. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, nice. Nice. That's so beefy. Oh, I did it again. You like that jet upper? Wow.
You win.
So min -9, slides -15. No wonder this character's hard to play. Like, that's not actually very good. I thought the mid was like Kazumi's wall running 2 or something. You know? Like, I thought it was something like that's like, oh, it's hard to step and it's like plus or something. And it's like, and the slide is a slide, so I was like, oh, okay, that's the mix, right? It's like you don't want to get hit by the mid or something. And she can just loop the mid forever. Nice. So there's quite a bit of pushback on that mid, though. I can't actually get a 4-3. If she holds back, it's gonna whiff. So, like, 3+4 would be good at -9, though. Here comes the spring kick. Nope. Okay. We got him!
KO. Round 2.
Oh, that explains it. I was like, "Where's the rest of the mix?" Oh, she finished it. Okay. Whoa. No taunt setups here because, well, on tech roll because they're mashing. Oh, if it's empowered, I can usually tell if they used meter on it. Yeah, I can visually like. Oops. Oops, pressed. I saw it coming in. I was like, "Here's my punish." That's so nasty. You see that meaty? I knew they were gonna press, so I just did a back 4, and he caught him.
Get ready for the next battle.
Honestly, I feel like we're kind of learning how to play against Eliza. No pain, no gain. I'm kind of, I don't know what's going on with this player, to be honest, because I feel like they've obviously played fighting games before. If this is honestly like a fresh Tekken account for them. There do seem to be things. There do seem to be things that they don't know about, like the taunt setups. So like there's that at least. But at the same time, they have a lot of patience and they're picking their spots pretty well. Okay, there it is. See, like, she went for a punish there. Oops. Oh, if I'm at the wall, right? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. trying to figure out how to beat this person from here. Oh my gosh, the damage! That's so much damage. Constantly low parry with your back to the wall for that reason? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Oops. Alright. Yeah. They're, it's interesting. I feel like they played a little bit like Street Fighter. They played a little bit like Street Fighter because they pick their spots and then they hit you. We've been dealing some insane damage off of certain stuff, though. Like, those Rage Drive hits against the breakable wall, every single time has been, like, some insane amount of damage. And yeah, getting back health, the comeback potential, like, Bryan type comeback characters will get a lot of health back. Like, if it exists. There is, I do think that recoverable health will become, like, a factor more so in Tekken 8, like, thinking about it, like, oh, I'm going to end my combo with a Rage Art, because Rage Arts, I think, completely erase the recoverable health, if I remember correctly from the beta. You got a Dragon off here? So it's like, oh, you know, look at how much of a recoverable gauge they have. I'm going to end with a Rage Art here, you know? Because I don't want them getting that back. But also, the math of, no, Chungus, it's literally everything. Hitting them and their guard, I think, just attacking. Even a Rage Art will, cover health. Sorry, friend. Like, if you hit him with a Rage Art, you're basically going to get all of a raw Rage Art, you're going to basically get all your health back. It's any damage that you dealt in, neutral, basically. So, combo damage won't recover it, but anything you just do from, like, a neutral position, that's not a combo. I think, put another way, if the heat, like, meter is active, they're hitting us with the mixes. Ooh, they got me anyway. Oh, wow. Wait, that backswing, whatever, made our jab miss. Basically, yeah. Whether it's on guard or on hit. They use a lot of mids. Ooh, nice. Oh, I broke 1+2. We messed it up. They're pretty patient too. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. The old just walk backwards until it works. Got him.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay. We're giving him too much space at the wall. Whoa. Whoa, he did the low parry. Wow. We Could have just actually punished that, but oh well. Okay, thank you. Yeah, anything not during a combo. Yeah, I feel like playing against new players, you're making a lot of assumptions sometimes. You're going through flowcharts and making assumptions that they don't know, so you kind of have, it actually kind of opens your mind up a little bit more, where you're like, honestly, they could do anything here. Why wouldn't you do anything here? And just knowing, like, I gotta punish this move, you know? Right, no pain, no gain. I definitely don't understand yet. I didn't understand when the recoverable damage happened. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, right? Like, as a new player, you don't know why that move's bad. Like, there's the whole Bryan, you know, the classic Bryan one, right? Where the Bryan player goes, how do you beat this? How do you beat that mix? That's unbeatable, right? I'm just gonna do this over and over again. Just gonna keep mixing them up, and then I'm gonna win. And it's like, oh, it's because this move is reactable and I can block it, you know? And there's so many moves like that. Like, there's so many moves like that. And the players using them get blown up for it, and then eventually stop using it and become good players, like better players. But also, the better players stop seeing it as much. Got a Paul here. Let's see if any of No Pain's coaching from yesterday we can actually apply here. The main thing is, like, we'll probably do some Death Fist punish practice as well. If it's a knockdown low or some heat moves have recoverable proportion. Also, grounded hits are recoverable. Oh, really?
Round one. Fight.
So it's almost like the opposite. It's like, if it's like sort of like a combo, it creates recoverable damage. Oh my gosh, I pressed. We're doing short combo because of the off axis. Alright, we can duck that. Alright, they went for the snake edge there. Side set left weak. Okay.
Fight.
Wait, you can do that out of... Oh, because it's a backsway move. I never even thought about that.
KO.
So they're doing a lot of ground rolls. Hatchet will pick that up. So we're doing way more hatchets now.
Fight.
Oops. Just got hit by it. Whoa, we didn't punish it. We suck. I don't know what's going on with those combos, but sure. Make them run. Okay. I do feel like against a lot of these players, if we can get a opening, we're just gonna run, we're just gonna bulldoze through them. And I don't mean that in a cocky way, but I mean like, if it's like Bryan, right? It's literally Bryan as a nutshell. If he can get an opening, he's really hard to defend against. And I think, and he's pretty hard to defend against. So against a newer player, if we do get that opportunity, it's gonna be really hard to like deal with his rush down mix up. Or just like pressure, rather. The recovery on quarter circle back four is pretty good. But it still has the counter hit properties, right? So it's like, that's the main part of it. It's kind of like saying, oh, we made Bryan's orbital deal 2 less damage or something, you know, like, okay, great. It's still an orbital.
New challenge.
I don't want to play a faraway Wi-Fi. I can't do it today. Can't do it today. do it. Honestly, like, Paul is up there on characters I want to revisit. I don't want to play against that. I feel like I'm really afraid of low-rank Wi-Fi for some reason. But yeah, I'd say that as far as characters that I saw, I'm like, I really want to try this character. It's like Reyna, and then Paul, and then I feel like I'm going to get some flack for this. I want to try Azucena. But, those are all characters that I'm, like, pretty excited to play. I'm curious to try Raven just because he's, like, I don't really understand him. Got a counter hit knee? Is it a mid or a high? Is it a high, like, forward? Is it 4? Is it a high or is it, if it's, like, Bryan's forward 3, that's pretty good. 4 quarter circle forward 3. Alright, we got a Josie player. Josie's got a lot of really fast moves, so we need to use our movement to get away from her. Because she's going to try and start that offense. Instant. Okay. This one's a little bit crunchy too, for some reason. Oops, nice. Oh, they finished it, okay. Okay, nice. I checked their patience because after the back one, they, mashed. They're pretty patient with strings. They're pretty patient with the strings, so it's just a matter of catching them with more of like single hit pressure. Alright, they pressed again. Yeah, see, they're mashing after back one. The strongest thing that we can do against that when they're jabbing, aside from stake edging them, oh, nice. Mid and -2 on block. Holy crap. You can plus set it up by hitting 1-2. That's +8 in Tekken 8? Is that a generic thing or is it just his? This is a good game, Mecha. I mean, I know you take breaks from time to time, but like, there's a reason we all come back.
New challenger.
It does really feel like the servers have gotten worse. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of my games have been crunchy. And I feel like it's getting progressive too. Like, No Pain and I played like 2 weeks ago in a player lobby, and that was a pretty good connection. And I felt like it was more choppy yesterday when we played. And a lot of my quality of matches have been lower. And I don't know if that's just a me problem, but like, I feel like it just anecdotally, it just feels like the connection quality is getting worse. They're spitting down the servers in preparation for 8.
Round 1. Fight.
Dang, that's crazy, No Pain. Nice. Okay. Whoa, that tracks too.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, exactly, Mecha. It's like, it just feels like they're worse. I'm not honestly that mad about it. weirdly enough. Like, I don't actually care a whole lot because I feel like it is just a Tekken 8 preparation thing. So I'm like, okay, do what you need to do, right? The game's dead anyway. It's almost dead. Wow. Why does that keep working?
KO.
Why does that keep working?
Round 3.
So, yeah. Unfortunate. Okay. That I deserved that. I was mashing and reading chat. Oh no! I was ducking and then I stood up. Oops. Oh man. Are you kidding me? I'm really sad. Why did I miss?
Round 4. Fight.
I feel like we get something better than that. I could be wrong though. I do feel like we're getting used to this a little bit, but at the same time, it's like, oh man, we're hopefully not getting bad habits. But I think we're sort of just running through the typical. What does a typical Bryan like rushdown flowchart look like? You know. In this case, they're very pressy, so like soccer kick gets a lot more value when you're just chasing them down with soccer kick, because pressing a button there gets you launched.
Round 1. Fight.
Just give them, they're being pretty Whoa! No, that's not gonna work. It's a little too obvious. Oh, the new Happy Chaos. Ooh. Oh! Wait, forward 1+2 is a power crush? Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's pretty funny having to deal with like another character that's like just... Oh, did it anyway. The shooties aren't as busted as Happy Chaos. I mean, that's a relief to hear. I mean, like, you know, Happy Chaos was a menace. Forward 1+2 is Power Crush. No Pain, were you saying that if it hits you get the quarter circle back 4, or are you saying if it hits? Like if the guarantee's there it's good, or are you just saying that because like the original game? Yeah, quarter circle back 1, getting an electric is nuts. Like, that's insane to me. You mean chain swings like swinging from a chain, or do you mean like that's what you mean, right? And it looks overhead. That's funny. I mean, I feel like DLC privilege is just a problem for every game, you know. So, yeah, it's understandable that they're probably... Dang, that sounds annoying to deal with, to be honest. This is why I don't play anime fighters. I'd be so scared. chained. Okay, I thought you meant literally swinging from a chain. And I was like, I don't know. I believe in it. They should have held back there. Ooh, nice. The legs. Good old down back 4 into Northern Cross against someone who's playing a bunch of highs. Again, this person's pretty aggressive, so we are pressing a lot. Wow. That had to be a mistake, right? That had to be a mistake, right? But, playing against someone that's very aggressive like this, I mean, just let your counter hits rip. This is something that I heard Ty say the other day. Where it's like, just let it rip, you know? Alright, I do need to take a quick break. I will be back in 30 seconds, and then we will be back. Yeah, definitely fat finger, though, on that one, so we're not gonna think too much about it. So, a lot of people have been dodging us, which makes sense. And I just wanted to point out that, remember how I said the Eliza was the one that had the most, like, put together game plan, I guess? It felt like they knew when to place their moves, when they wanted to, like, lead with, you know, stronger moves and try to mix and stuff like that. They're also the only player, I think, I may be wrong, there may have been one exception, but I think they've been the only player that consistently has rematched us for the most part, for a series of time. And I just think that that's not a coincidence. I think that, you know, you should be willing to get bodied by a better player to learn something. You're not going to win. It's not because, oh, like, maybe I'll win or something like that. But you should still agree, like, still learn something from that player, right? Like, see if you can't, right? I don't think I'm going to rematch this late just because we are trying to, like, get out of these ranks as fast as possible. But, you know, we'll see what the points look like. I don't really know what the points look like at these levels.
Round 1. Fight.
So down for the game. Oh, okay. Oops, didn't hold back, I guess. Whoa, the distance on that's crazy.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Here comes the drunk jump. Nope. Oh, I did a slower move. I did Fisherman's instead of a wall standing one. Okay. Nice. Yeah, just let it rip, I guess.
KO.
Okay. Honestly, back 4 into jet upper works a lot. It's kind of like the while standing 1 setup. Oops, pressed. Let's look for that standing 3 mix into the high afterwards. It's a little too short, so we'll do this. Nice. Yeah, 50 points isn't quite enough for me, so we'll go to the next one. This looks like a good connection. For once. Fingers crossed.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, this is close. This is also the same player, I guess, so makes sense. Okie dokie. So, this player, what we've been noting is that they're relatively patient with strings, but not with plus frames. Oops. Nice. They also use a lot of highs, so we can just duck under it in a lot of cases. That's been a flowchart they've used a lot, is trying to catch us there, so that's been getting us a lot of mileage. Okay. Good on them for staying on the ground there, though. Because we've been doing a bunch of taunt setups. Whoa. What was that drop? I don't know what's going on. That's, I think, just punishable. Alright. There is something really weird about these connections. Yeah, it just feels like all of a sudden I lose an input here or there. And it's just like, what's happening? Like, and then the rollback will roll up to 3, you know? It's like, thanks for telling me it wasn't me, but... Alrighty. Let's try again.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, they were rematching. That's good. That's good.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, nice. Nice. Good setup. I think they've been doing that, and this time I tried to low parry.
Fight.
Nice. Whoa, I didn't hold back. That's on me. At least I didn't think I did. I'm trying to get around. Oops, nice. Nice. Good,
Round 3.
good decision there.
Fight.
they're honestly, you can tell that they're getting better. Oh, throws an interesting choice. Hold your ground in the middle. I like that. It does mean that we get to kind of like decide when we're going to go in, though. There's that exact flowchart we were talking about before. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, that jump was sick. That Marauder care coming in clutch as well. Yeah, I don't know why this one is like so unstable for us. It's just weird. Because it's supposed on paper it's a really good connection, but then it just feels like terrible. Yeah, we'll keep playing against them for a bit, and then we will move on.
Oh, gosh.
Round 1. Fight.
See how they staying in the middle, I see. Still mashing there. I mean, we basically can get that if they're really mashing.
KO.
Yeah, this is really choppy. What's going on?
Round 2. Fight.
And only sometimes. Nice. Oh, good try. You could have launched me.
KO.
Going for the grab there is a little bit sus.
Fight.
Nice. I don't think forward 3 into mock kick's gonna work against this player. But they are pressing there. Oops. Nice. Get a bit of a side switch as well. Nice.
Round 4. Fight.
Alright, we're learning here. Hopefully they'll stop pressing. Oh, well, nice. Okay, it's getting really choppy. Yeah, it's getting really, really choppy. And I don't know if it's the if it's this particular player or if it's just the servers in general, but it's getting really choppy. What was it that Mecha said? Mecha said something like the first 1 to 2 games are good, and then they just start to do really badly. I think that's part of it. Yeah, I feel like it's the rounds. Like the longer the rounds go, the worse it gets. It's kind of crazy. Well, it is what it is.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah, you're blocking good. Good ducks. Wow, this is so bad. Right? They already set up the servers to stop stop giving you a good connection after the 3rd game. Oh, nice. I thought I broke that. we're gonna leave after this game because it's getting worse and worse.
KO. Round 3.
Could just be everyone's computer's overheating, right?
KO.
Didn't mean to style on like that. That's
You win.
alright. Alright, good games to them. Hopefully the next one we get is a little bit better of a connection. Because it keeps getting worse. Like, I'll lose dashes, I'll literally do, like, 1-2. I'll do 1-2, and I'll get standing 2 instead. Like, just inputs getting dropped here. It's, like, not consistent. It's okay, I guess. Gosh, we're so bad. Gosh. Anyway. But I feel like, honestly, most of the players that we've played against have at least to some degree been learning and knew a little bit of what they were doing. Like, they were trying certain things. Like, the Steve was like, standing jab is the start of your offense, so he was using it a lot. The Bryan we played had a lot of flowcharts. They were just starting to play the game, basically. The Eliza, I think, was the most impressive. They it felt like a pretty solid game plan. I felt like I actually had to play against them. The Josie, I think, was the second most impressive. I think the Josie, I was most impressed by them adapting to us over time. They were learning a lot. So, for example, we just keep showing them like this into this over and over again, and eventually they're just like, you know what, fine, I'll stop mashing. And granted, they kept getting hit by this beforehand, and eventually I was like, I'm gonna show you something better, right? Like, here's what really is on the line. The only thing, I think even in a couple of cases, they do the, what is it, the switch stance into the switch low, and then they'd follow it up with like some sort of 4-3 type move, and we would just like walk around it and get a back turn combo on it. And they eventually wouldn't do it most of the time. They'd do something else afterwards. That was really, it was really cool seeing them learn. And even, you know, take us to the wire in some of those games because they're trying new offense, right? So that was really cool. I don't know what else. I don't remember what else we played against, to be honest. Delay felt like they knew kind of how to play the game. I felt like, so that was not bad. Also really liked how the Josie, I don't know if that was on purpose or something, but I kind of liked the decision to stay in the middle of the stage. It's like, I'm not going to let myself get taken to the wall, right? I'm not just going to do this and go to the wall. I'm not going to be scared. So she's like, this is the best place to be. Approach me. You know, it's like, that's a pretty interesting start, right? I do think that a little bit of, like, forward movement would be good in that situation, or even, like, side-to-side movement. Like, you don't need a KBD to be able to do this. You know? You can do that, you can do this. Just like, I'm not KBDing at all. I feel like that's something you can experiment with doing without having a backdash cancel. I think there's a lot of like myth of like, oh, just because you can't KBD means you don't know how to move in this game, or you can't move in this game, you might as well just hold back. But there's a lot more to it than just holding back. There's like sidestepping in. A lot of other stuff that honestly isn't even really related to Korean backdashing to me, because it's like lateral movement and like, you know, option selecting in a different way. So I don't, like, they're all defense, but I just don't think they're the same. So you might as well learn both at the same time. Oh, the Xiaoyu, we're gonna chalk that up to just terrible connection, so we just didn't even bother. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? that was it, right? That was all the people we played against today? Oh yeah, we had one Paul player. I don't think I got a very good read on them, to be honest. Finally got one. We're sitting here forever. If it's the same Josie, we'll stay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, exactly, Shinro. I think that's exactly it. I feel like there is this mental block around certain aspects of the game. It's like, oh, I don't know how to KBD. Therefore, I don't know how to move. I may as well stand still in the middle of the stage. And it's just like, that's literally just a very specific aspect of movement. There's literally a whole aspect of KBD that's missing, that misses on movement. It's like, it doesn't do sidesteps. There's no sidesteps at all in our 3D game, right?
Fight.
Alright, this Lily, we'll give him some respect. Okay. That delayed tech roll was a little telling. Pressing, yep.
KO.
And they're staying down. I feel like this Lily knows how to play.
Round 2.
I feel like this Lily is like a Smurf or something. Alright.
Round 3. Fight.
Orbital is probably good. Oh, they were gonna press, but it didn't beat it out. I need to do a better combo here, but the stage is so short. Okay. That's not real punish, I don't think. Yep, they're gonna mesh.
You win.
I guess we'll play them a couple because if they want to. If they don't want to, that's fine too. Yeah. Honestly, it's just an offer. We don't really, it's only if they wanted to. But yeah, this is that exactly is what I was talking about. It's like, we just need to get one hit and it's gonna fall apart very quickly for them because, like, you know, lower level players are not very good at defending, but Bryan is not very good at just like going in ham and just like, I'm just gonna force my mix up on you, like you don't really do that. Because even against a lower ranked player who's mashing, like, you're not going to be able to get on him because Bryan's just not that good. I mean, you can YOLO it. I think, honestly, there is one way to do it. You just run up and snake edge, right? But we sort of set this artificial handicap on ourselves that we're not going to go for that. So, not because of some sort of honor system like snake edge is a bad move or something, but because snake edge is easy, we're trying to do it the hard way to get ourselves, like, some modicum of practice, you know, from doing this, rather than just, you know, mashing for a couple of hours to get back to our rank. This Dragunov is playing a Smurf character. They've played another character before. Oh gosh. Dragunov players have the worst costumes. That was on. It's a little bit sloppy, but I missed the first hit, so I let the second one, like, rip because I was afraid. Oh! I didn't move, so I wasn't ready to break that. Wait, what? That was weird. Hitting him with the green rank strats? Sure. I mean, for real though, it even works against higher level players. Like, if I mess up a punish of 1-4, and I know I messed it up, oops, I know I'm more likely to like let the 2 rip because people are like, oh, you messed up your punish, right? And they're gonna press. It's like a mind game. What? Why is it so hard to quarter circle? Alright, they don't seem like they have running juice, so that's something.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, they don't have wall running too. Whoa! That's fair. Okay, nice. So, essentially just, okay, they're literally waiting for us to do something, so we're going to start attacking the legs. And they want to keep playing, so good on them. We'll give them a few games. It seems really hard to find people at our rank anyway, so, I mean, maybe this is the best. So, what are they doing well? They're waiting for us. So what comes after that, they very rarely, oops. See, they're very patient, so because of that, we have to do this. We have to start opening them up, right? And from there, we have to see how they have to learn how they're going to adapt to us basically getting in on it, right? Like now they're like, okay, you have to make Ryan attack you, right? So it's like, that's fine. Now, we can start doing this offense and see how they can react. So their first reaction is to just run up and offense themselves and start pressing more. So let's see how they adapt. We're gonna start breaking open their defense, so now they have to do something to beat them. I like those faked approaches, to be honest. So, for the most part, though, they're just freezing up. They're not actually choosing to fight back yet, which is fine. We'll see how long it takes them to figure it out. Also, like, it's an interesting thing, right? Like, I kind of sympathize with this because I used to play like this a lot. This was how I played for a long time. Like, yeah, exactly, Shinra. There's so much to be learning in this game. Oops, nice. Yeah, still losing some frames here. Okay. You gonna press? Oh, nice! There's the one wall running too. I actually didn't think they had it. Nice blocks. That's pretty good. See, they hit us with something we weren't ready for. Nice. That's pretty good. They went with that move. Okay. Press. Duck. We're learning. Good try. Yeah, I mean, we're being a bully, but we're also like, hey, beat my lows. Duck. Duck. Good punish. That's the start of it. You gotta finish the string, though. Okay, that's fine. Do something. Okay. I'm also not gonna, like... I'm not gonna bully them too hard as far as, like... I'm not gonna immediately start, like, hitting them with like, frame traps or something. I want them to, like, fight back if I'm not going for anything, right? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Got the round for it.
Final round. Fight.
Get a punish. You can do more than that. Good. Good blocks. Alright.
You win.
Hopefully we're not being rude.
Get ready
I
for
feel
the
like this is
next
just
battle.
learning. It's just like, can you beat this? Can you beat this? Honestly, at the end of the day, the answer is to press. Like, I'm using different timings of a low. It's either to press or hold block. It's one or the other, right? You need to either hold down block
Round
and then
one.
learn your punish, or you need to start pressing instantly. It's one or the other. Alright, that was rude. I should have done back. Good punish. Nice. Nice. Here it is. Okay. Ooh. Oh. I actually thought the throw was coming. What was I doing? Nice. Good stuff.
Fight.
Good punish. Good punish. There, see? Good. Good. Nice. Nice, nice. Perfect. Nice. Doing well. Alright, let's see if we can come back now. We'll play differently now.
Fight.
We would not be a good teacher if we just, like... Oops. Now he's like... Nice. Ooh, nice. Oh, we got us. Nice. Couldn't take it. That's actually really good, because you see, we were talking about it like, oh, you gotta press, and I wasn't ready for them to start pressing. Like, I honestly didn't think they would.
For the next battle.
That's really good. That is really good. Enjoy the win. Alright, what else can we teach them? What else can we teach them?
Round one. Fight.
Oh yeah, we got Oki hatchets. We're only gonna Oki
Round
hatchet.
2.
Gotta think about that too.
Fight.
Wake up, crotch blocking. That's a high, right? Good punish. Good stuff. Nice. Good wall running too.
Round 3.
Yeah, they're adapting really well. Alright, now we're teaching you why we don't do that. This is what... Oops. Now we're learning about why orbital is scary.
KO. Round 4.
And orbital is scary because it launches.
Perfect.
Alright.
You win.
We'll do... I guess we'll keep playing with them if they want to be honest.
Get ready for the next
Like I said, I don't feel like we're getting people at our rank. So I feel like we have taught them a couple things. We've taught them that Bryan's hatchet is -13 and that they can get that punish. We've taught them that this is why you don't just hard duck constantly, but you need to get someone to stop that's attacking your legs.
KO.
Not bad.
Round 2. Fight. Perfect.
Alright.
Round 3.
Now,
Fight.
I feel like we've kind of... I do feel like we've sort of poisoned the reactions a little bit because we were trying to teach them to, we tried to teach them to, like, respect hatchet and not respect hatchet, to, like,
For the next battle.
stop hatchet, right? We just kept attacking their legs. And now that we've done that for a few rounds, we've gone back to how we normally play, and it feels like we've sort of like taught them the wrong lesson. I mean, no, it's not the wrong lesson. Someone will literally do that to you with a worse low, right? Like a hell sweep or something, right? And those are gonna really blow you up, like a double gen or something, right? Or a gen. So I think it's a good lesson to learn, but also learning like, all right, when should you be looking for lows? Okay. I actually tried to block it, but it was too slow. That's insidious. Oh, the connection's getting bad again.
KO.
Connection's getting bad again.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice. Good stuff. Nice. Nice. Whoa! I'm sorry. That should have worked. That should have worked. Marauder took it away from me. There you go. Figure it out. Yeah. I think we're trying to, like, yeah, I feel like we are hopefully giving them information that they need. But also it might just be bullying at this point. Like, so maybe we'll let him go after this one. We'll play normally for our game, and then we'll let him go. Because I do feel like, you know, we're trying to show him something good, right? But at the same time, like, there's only so much you can show someone in a short period of time. No pain, they have to be. Like, these connections just keep getting bad. Get him react to Snake Edge? Okay. We'll find the opportunity. Alright, we'll show him Snake Edge until they get it. Okay, that's fine. Good job. Whoa. Actually react to it. You can't just run up. I can't just run up and orbital you. You have to react to the Snake Edge. The thing is just not. I don't know. I'm gonna leave because I feel like it's not fair on this connection. The connections have been bad. I've even been getting hit by Snake Edges, so I feel like it's just rude, you know.
New challenger.
I feel like it's just a little bit unfair when, like, I don't think the connection is stable enough.
New challenger.
If we play against them again, though, I guess we'll keep doing it. The class will remain in session. We'll also go over a little bit today since we were so late starting. Maybe by 15 minutes or something. This one's one rank away from us, I think. So, all right, it's a Steve. We'll play them seriously before, you know, we'll play them seriously. Hopefully that drag learned something from it. I think we did teach him some stuff of, like, here's the different stuff you need to be ready for.
Fight.
What do you like to use? Okay, just run up. Deep dash here. See, my dashes keep getting eaten and stuff. Oh, nice. There's so much delay. What's happening?
Round 2. Fight.
As far as the meanest thing we could do against this player is probably doing a bunch of down 4-2-3s because punishing is hard.
KO.
That's probably the meanest thing we could do to them.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, that's funny. Yes. Okay. That's on me. I thought the last hit, so I went for my frame traps that didn't exist. Okay. Basically just getting him to stop pressing. Like, we're just flowcharting the most aggressive line we can do against them that will get around a lot of what they have, and trying to get them to stop pressing. And they don't like that, so that's fine. Against a lot of low-rank Steves, Northern Cross is incredibly good, because so many of Steve's moves are just high punches, right? And he's also trying to punch parry you and stuff. Like, doing this into this, that's crazy good. Doing that.
Challenger. New challenger.
I don't really want to play Wi-Fi, but if we get a third one, we'll do it. Now I'm doing it too fast. And then now it's too slow.
New challenger.
I don't know. Hard to tell without a input history.
Get ready for the next battle.
Devil Jin. Cool, they're higher ranked than us, which is good. So, things I want to be looking for. I want to see, like, do they like to Hell Sweep? Do they even have a lot of electric motions in general? Like, do they know how to electric? Are they going to do Laser Scraper, which we need to sidestep right for? What sort of moves are they going to be using? And I want to get space in order to... Oh, wow. Whoa. Oops. They're just smashing. Ooh, nice. Whoops! Wrong move. I saw it and I did Mach Punch. Oh man.
Perfect. Round 3.
It's delayed hop kick is how we beat it.
Fight.
Why did I know?
KO.
Why did I know?
Round 4. Fight.
Wrong delay. I got scared. Gotta stop doing that. I think, I don't know if it's like, if he has a faster, I don't know if Devil Jin has a faster option here, but I've seen Bryan players do delay hop kick. And I know Orbital will basically stop it, but delayed hop kick will get you a juggle. So, I'm really not sure, right? Like, I don't know if we can just, like, I don't know if he can let rip his attack faster, and then the delay hop kick, like, doesn't work anymore. Yeah, maybe. Like, I don't know.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoa. That's launch, right? It has to be. Whoops, see? Yeah, it has to be oh, it has to be forward orbital. We're learning. We got him? No. It has to be forward orbital, and it has to be... Okay.
Fight.
Easy enough. Wow. That's what it was, see? You see that?
Round 4.
That's how you do it.
Fight.
What is happening? I'm holding up forward. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. Covers most options, but not the cancel. Yeah, I agree. It probably not. I'll have to lab that, to be honest. Like, do the cancel and see. But so few of them actually do it, so it's a question of just like... And at that point, if they cancel it, maybe, yeah, Orbital is going to catch all of them. It's like, what self-respecting Devil Jin goes for that move and cancels it?
Round 1. Fight.
Whoa. That was... Wait, what the heck? Wow. We could only block there, I felt like.
Fight.
They don't want to play anymore. I keep falling for it. It might. I think I've tried it before. I don't think it... I don't remember it working, but I could be wrong. I don't remember it working, but it could.
Round 3.
We can try it. Still mashing.
KO. Round
Just like
4.
gonna keep doing it, I guess. Try orbital here. For those who are watching, I'm actually not 100% sure what the punishment on a lot of these moves is, so I'm choosing to go with down 4-2-1, just to be safe and see. Most of the time it's been working. And then we just flowcharted into a 4-3, and really just because, like, we're kind of, like, assuming they're gonna mash in these situations. The only real thing is that's gonna turn into a bad habit real quick, right? But, like, the point being that it does work here, and we need to, like, and we've had famous last words in other matches. It's like, I'm gonna keep doing this because it works, and then eventually they adapt, and we can't turn it off, you know? And that's just a risk that we're taking right now, but, like, will be up to the individual player to figure out how they're going to break themselves out of that habit.
Fight.
Sorry, mine's not unsafe. See, they match there every time. And they tech roll every time. So it's like, that's fine. They probably don't even realize they're doing it every time. Yeah, see, again, I don't know why that's happening, but oh well. You gotta stop doing that, right? Gotta stop finishing your flash punch. That's like really, really unsafe. Everyone can launch that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, we're gonna go for another 10 minutes, and then we will wrap things up.
Round 1. Fight.
Look at that. They just don't know. They can't help it.
Perfect.
Lily can get Matterhorn.
Round 2.
That makes...
Fight.
Okay. This is like, Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Uh-oh. Of course they finished it.
KO. Round.
There is also like a certain fear amongst players when... Ooh, they didn't do it. Try again? Something different, good. What is Deviljin's like heat sauce gonna be? That's gonna be... I mean, like, Deviljin is, I feel like, the most known for having just, like, a crazy 50-50 mix-up. And I don't know if they're gonna lean harder into that. Because I felt like that was what Kazuya's shtick was, right? Kazuya's shtick was just, like, 50-50 you into the ground once he gets a little bit of leeway. But I have no idea, like, you know, who's gonna get that identity, right? Like, who's gonna get that identity? Deviljin or Kazuya?
Fight.
Oh, just do it in the open, sure. Okay, nice. Oh, that went under us. Maybe. Oh my god, they finished it. Oops. Again, messed up. We need to do a mock kick just to try it.
Fight.
Nice. They're adapting, finally. Yeah, Deviljin getting his low launching rage drive, that's very iconic, it feels like. Just his low launching health soup in general is very iconic. So giving him a really strong way to like try and enforce that would be interesting. Okay. Okay. They're still calling for this all the time. They keep falling for that, so we're just gonna keep doing it until they figure it out.
Fight.
Okay. 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 We dead? Nice.
Final round.
They might get us.
Fight.
Alright, let's play a little bit seriously. I'm still gonna do that though, because they don't respect it, so the best option for us is to finish it. Because if they're gonna keep mashing, like, that's... Think of it like making a read on them, right? Like, you know they're always gonna do that. That's their habit, so you should finish
Get
it.
ready for the next battle.
It's also amazing what, like, a single punish can do at these lower ranks. Like, oh, there's a single move they're abusing that's, like, really punishable. And now that you know it, you're just getting so many free wins off of it, basically. Punishing spring kicks is the same way, I feel like.
Round 1.
Oh, the connection keeps getting worse. Yeah, it keeps getting worse. What's happening? Hey, they didn't finish it. Hey, that did catch him, but it was from a distance. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. Nice. Look at that, 6 frames of delay. 6 frames of delay all of a sudden. Where did that come from? And I can feel it. Good thing I don't need to actually see to do that. But still.
Round 3.
It's getting better. Forward 1, 2. What do you mean, Shinro? He really is just Mach Kick. I feel like Mach Kick's the fastest option.
Fight.
That was... F12 is the screenshot button. Oh, I see. That's what you meant. I thought you meant forward 1, 2. I was like, what do you... I see. Yeah, that was crazy. 6 frames of delay. What on earth? Yeah, that's how I read it. No pain. I mean, I guess I can literally screenshot the recording. They're doing the cancels on us to see if it works. They're playing remarkably differently. Oh, nice. That actually just read my hatchet. They're suddenly adapting. Whoa. And they're electrocuting? What happened? Did they hand the controller over to someone else? Maybe not. All of a sudden.
Round 2.
That's kind of funny.
Fight.
Oh, good punish. Wait, really? You can just keep mashing like the screenshot button or something to make the game lag like a lag switch? That's how you do it?
Round 3. Fight.
Wow, Shinro, I never knew that was one of the easy ways to do it. Still mashing.
KO.
That's crazy. Learning about all the hidden toxicity you can do. It didn't work. No pain. You see that? It didn't work. Okay, now we know. It went around the mock kick and then grabbed us. Ironically, I feel like it's his fly in. His fly in went under the hitbox. Oh, and that one went under it. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, nice. Whoa! I forgot that he can do that. Dang it. We did a down forward 2, and it crushed our down forward 2. So that move practically crushes down forward 2, mids and highs, and lows. It crushes all 3. It crushes all 3. So it's like there's literally nothing you can do against the Devil Jin as Bryan that I've seen so far that they got their win and they're gone. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, good game. This is probably a good stopping point. I learned something new. I literally intentionally did that down forward 2 because I was like, alright, I'm going to check all the options because they've shown us that lows and highs aren't going to work. But then remembered that down forward 2 will get crushed as well. Like, that's happened to me at other levels. That's crazy. Alright. Alrighty then. Well, honestly, I am disappointed. I'm honestly disappointed that our save data got corrupted. I'm actually kind of, you know, I'm sad that we have to be going back through the ranks again, all over again, but, you know, I guess it is what it is. We're going to try and make some interesting content out of it. So, with that, if you're coming from YouTube, be sure and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Really helps us grow, and we really love seeing the new people show up. And if you ever want to watch it live, it's at twitch.tv/bontyban, BONTIBAN. We stream Tekken Bryan on Saturdays and Sundays, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time, so come check us out there. If you want to watch the variety stream, that's currently on Thursday evenings, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time. If you have any questions for me, there's a Discord link down in the description below, so you can come join us there and hang out. And with that, thank you so much for the support. Hope you're having a safe holiday season, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.